Welcome, one and all, to The Late Show. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert. The big story continues to be Hurricane Dorian, which, as we speak, is churning toward my hometown of Charleston, South Carolina, which is under mandatory evacuation. Hope everyone down there stays safe. Dorian has already devastated the Bahamas over the weekend, and we all want to help. So last night, I talked to our friend, Chef Jose Andres of World Central Kitchen, who's in the Bahamas right now to feed the survivors. He's in Nassau. Right now, he's in Nassau making meals in the kitchen of his restaurant at the Atlantis Resort. And I love this. Guests at Atlantis are joining in the relief effort with families and their children pitching in the kitchens to help make ham and cheese sandwiches. They are, that's the right thing to do. Yeah. That's the right thing to do. That's what I like to see. They are spending their vacations making sandwiches, also known as being a mom. So last night I asked Jose what we could do, and he said, just tell the audience not to forget these people. So we found charities where you can do your part. Go to ColbertLateShow.com and please be generous and do not forget. Of course, Donald Trump, you can applaud Donald Trump if you want. Of course, Donald Trump is trying to help the only way he knows, by being an old man yelling at wind. Today, in the Oval Office, our weather tracker-in-chief explained why Dorian has been so hard to forecast.
It's a very erratic, a very slow, very powerful hurricane.
Erratic, slow, powerful, and destructive. It's like looking in a mirror. But Trump wasn't interested in where the storm is going to go. He wanted to talk more about where the storm was going to go.
That was the original chart, and you see it was going to hit not only Florida, but Georgia. It could have was going toward the Gulf. That was what was originally projected.
Why? Why? Why, you ask, did Trump show a map with an outdated projection of Dorian's path instead of one showing where the storm actually went? I'm glad I pretended you asked. Remember last 2 days how we got into a disagreement with the National Weather Service where he tweeted the storm was going to hit Alabama and they said, what? No. Well, take a closer look at Trump's outdated map from last Thursday morning. He used a Sharpie to extend the path into Alabama. He gave the storm a boob job. I tell you, a couple of hard ones.
I came with that.
Before I did that, it was a Category 5. Now she's a Category 10. So obviously, I don't think I'm talking out of school when I say that's an insane thing to do. But it could literally be a criminally insane thing because a lot of wonks online are pointing out that this breaks Title 18 U.S. Code 2074, which says it's illegal to knowingly falsely represent a forecast or warning issued by the Weather Bureau. Oh, my God. Ooh, yeah, you were those. A little late. Oh, my God. No, we already did it. We already did it. Okay. This is what happens when you don't show up to rehearsal. Oh, my God, do you know what this means? We finally got him. We caught him. We finally caught Trump doing something wrong. Mr. President, you're going to weather jail. Now, because of the fact that the president misinterpreted where the water would go, I'm calling this scandal Watergate. Trademark. Trade. At an event right after Trump's map presentation there in the Oval Office, a reporter asked him if he had altered the map. And Trump cranked his mouth settings to ramble.
It appeared to have been edited or something to include Alabama. Can you explain how that change was made?
No, I just know, I know that Alabama was in the original forecast. They thought it would get it as a piece of it. It was supposed to go, actually, we have a better map than that, which is going to be presented where We had many lines going directly, many models, each line being a model, and they were going directly through. And in all cases, Alabama was hit.
I had an even better map than that one, where the line follows the hurricane's path through a maze, and it leads to a treasure chest full of delicious popcorn shrimp from Long John Silver's. Thank you for your service, Captain Silvers. He will be missed. But Trump says that the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration has another map. Can we put that on the screen? No, we can't, because the NOAA spokesperson just declined to address Trump's Dr. Dorian map and also declined to say whether Alabama was ever in Dorian's possible path. The NOAA spokesman then said, ring, ring, oh, I gotta take this, bye-bye. It was just his hand, there was no phone. But the reporter pressed on.
That map that you showed us today looked like it almost had like a Sharpie.
I don't know.
Oh, he did it. You know how I know? Because Trump has never, ever, ever said he doesn't know anything. That's a sure tell that he knows something. It must be so easy to play poker with this guy. Let me see what I got here. Let me see. I don't know. I do not have three queens. I do not have three queens. Or if anyone has a Sharpie, I do not have four queens. Anyone have anyone? Hurricane Dorian is another reminder of the urgent need to take action on climate change, and today Donald Trump did just that to make it worse, because his administration just announced they're rolling back rules requiring more energy-efficient light bulbs, which will increase U.S. electricity use by 80 billion kilowatt hours, roughly the amount of electricity needed to power all households in Pennsylvania and New Jersey.
Oh.
Of course,
Come on, man.
that's what you should have done the last time. That was the...
Timing.
Of course, in Pennsylvania Dutch country, the Amish are going, who laugheth now, bitches? Really? They said that? That really seems like we made that up. But there must be a good reason for this, right, Mr. President?
What was the rationale for rolling back the regulations on energy-efficient light bulbs?
On what?
Energy-efficient light bulbs?
We'll give you a report on that. We're doing a report on all of that, but there's a very good rationale when you hear it.
It's, I'm telling you, it's a fantastic rationale. We had the report already, but unfortunately, the report was in Alabama and was hit by the hurricane, so... Such a sad loss of rationale. Now, there are a bunch of Democrats out there applying to sit in that chair who do care about climate change, and they talked about it tonight. CNN hosted the 10 major candidates for a climate crisis town hall, which was a 7-hour live event. 7 hours is not a town hall. It is a hostage situation. Now, the event started just as I began taping tonight's show, so I have not seen it yet, or ever, but we do know that the candidates will take audience questions about their climate plans. And I'm guessing those questions will get a little less focused on climate change after hour 5. Hi, I'm Alice Darnell. I'm from Des Moines, Iowa. And my question is, does anyone remember what it's like not to be in this room? Also, can I pee in the corner?